whoever this video is for, it finds you at a time when you're your sexiest, your most hypnotizing, your most alluring energy. Whoever I'm speaking to, your sex appeal is at its peak. All right, and this is way deeper than the act or how you look. I'm talking about the sacred energy stored in your sacral chakra. Okay, sacred sex is a sacred energy exchange. There's something here within you that is causing some sort of beam of light to protrude from your energy, almost like a beacon. I'm also seeing consciousness take pieces of you and disperse it in different areas of your life. And it's so funny how, it's not even funny, I just think it's so amazing how powerful this energy is, because they're only taking little pieces of it. Okay, it's almost as if you have these helpers around you. All right, because you reached a certain level or unlocked. I'm hearing a certain chakra. It's a chakra that we don't speak of, and I'm seeing it be golden, but I'm also seeing this within you. It's like I'm seeing something with I just heard what we've learned about the chakra system is only surface level. It's deeper, okay? Something about separate little portals. All right, it's almost like I'm seeing a universe, but in a person. And you see, if you ever look at how they portray the universe to be, you see all these different mini galaxies existing. And they got their own set of planets and their own set of everything. Okay, this is what I'm seeing simultaneously happen inside of you. Something about DNA here is significant. Okay, I don't know why I heard O negative blood type. I'm not even sure. Listen, I'm channeling. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a girl, okay? By the way, welcome to my channel. All right. I'm gonna keep going because I don't want to lose this. Okay, I feel like that's an energy that you are carrying as well. It's something here that's very rare. Okay, there's not a lot of people that have access to whatever this is that you unlocked. Okay, you could be getting a lot of creative ideas, creative spark. You could even be feeling real sexy. I'm getting like this. Oh shit, I ain't gonna lie, whatever that was just scared me. All right, it is raining outside. I do got the window open and the wind ain't playing, but I feel like that's confirmation, as if nature is supporting this growth. Okay, the rain is representing life, Earth's blood. Okay, and it's dispersing itself in different areas to promote growth with trees and promote I'm hearing it's like a cleaning agent also for the rivers and the lakes. Okay, now imagine this as you. Imagine you as that planet. I'm also hearing something about planetary alignments. Okay, and how your sacral energy is doing this for you. I'm talking to somebody specifically that has been celibate or abstinent for a while. Okay, and if you are in a relationship with somebody, you and this person are vibrating at a very high elevated state. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, if you're not that person, then this reading is not for you. Okay, if you're not one of the other that's been holding your sacred energy, or you're exchanging it with someone that's equally as powerful as you, that way you're not losing anything. Okay, and then you got the Sun card when I split the deck, which is talking about vitality, life, energy. All right, happiness. Okay, earlier when I was seeing this, it was kind of blowing my mind. I can't tell y'all how excited I was to come record this video, because It's like I was getting visions that I never had before, but it still felt familiar. So I'm getting this energy of tapping into you, tapping into your bloodline, your lifeline, okay? Life is in the blood, okay? Excuse me. Okay, something about when you walk in the room, hold your head high, your strength. I'm seeing the strength card in my third eye and a lion. Okay, I just heard roar. Very strong presence. Okay, I also feel like there's a lot of people asking questions about you. It's like you've changed, or you went through some sort of metamorphosis where it's like you have people speechless. I'm hearing gasped or gagged. Okay, if they want to say anything, they can't. I'm also seeing a lot of communication. This could also be ethereal. Wow. This could also be ethereal communication. Okay, I feel like these two people are vibrating and creating some sort of field. All right, and it's acting as a beacon. You got the sun and the moon in the back. And it talks about a coven. Now, I don't feel like these are two separate people. I feel like this is one person with two sides. Okay? Dragonflies could be significant. Dragons could be significant. I channeled that in the previous read. I'm also noticing lately that every time that I'm do another read, I always channel a little piece of that last one, as if I'm taking a little piece of the past and applying it to the present and making it or it's like perfect alignment in some type of way. Okay, so that's a message. If you hear me stumbling over my words, baby, blame it on Mercury in retrograde, please. Because I would say that's like my least favorite part of the retrograde. Like, why do my mouth just go to... I don't know. It's almost as if it's going through some sort of... Did y'all see that lightning? Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know why it looked so beautiful and striking. I feel like this is you at this time. What's so funny is that you're appealing not only to people. This sex appeal is not, and here I am repeating myself. Okay? It's not just to people, it's universal. It's cosmically. You are also attracting new spirit guides. New spirits, new ancestors. It's important for you to filter out your energy at this time because there's a lot of energy. I'm seeing invisible forces check you out, like literally. Okay, you could have definitely experienced a heightened sense of people staring at you. Okay, talking to you, asking you for your number. I'm also hearing asking you out on a date. Okay, you have the 2, 4, 6, 7 of wands, as I talked about you protecting yourself. Okay, somebody here could wear flowers in their hair. That could be significant. I'm also seeing feathers. I'm seeing headgear in general, hats. All right, this could also be a representation of you protecting your Ori, protecting your guide, your crown. Okay, there's purple here. This girl is anointed. She's enlightened. Her skin is purple. I'm also hearing blue back, purple, different tribes, okay, from all across the world. Okay, and I almost just said, wow, y'all see that lightning? Okay, I just asked Spirit, do I need to cut the lights off in this bitch? Okay. All right, you got it. Elementals could be significant, but this girl is purple. I was talking about tribes at first. I wanted to say Africa because that's what I automatically associated with when I hear tribes, but Spirit said correct yourself all across the world. Okay, this land belongs to us is what I just heard. Okay, there's an illusion around ownership. Okay, take that how it resonates. Maybe you could be somebody that has experience in your life, people trying to, I don't know, just get this energy of feeling like they own you or they're entitled to your energy. Once they get a piece of you, they never forget you. There's not a person ever in life that you've had close proximity. Listen. These could be people you went to school with that didn't even say a word to you, but they remember you. At some point in their life, you are a part of those people's thoughts. Okay? Whether it was because of what you had on, what you did, what you said, how you looked. I'm also getting this energy of somebody has a really exotic look, or there's something very exotic about you. Okay, I'm also hearing exotica. I'm also hearing erotica. Okay, sexual energy, sexual prowess. Okay, what also makes you so sexy is the fact that you are very protective of your energy. Not many people can come around. Okay, this is also attracting what it is that you like. You could also be attracting people like, let's just say you're a woman and you only like men. You're also attracting women. Okay, I'm hearing something about another level. I'm hearing groundsmen, new grounds, new territory. Okay, I'm hearing level unlocked. Okay, it's reminding me of like when you play certain games and you have to beat a certain level in order to reach another world. It's reminding me of like Super Mario or GTA. Okay, I'm also seeing some here that got a lot of egregious creatures in it. Okay, so it's also reminding me of you going through the trenches. You literally had to go through hell to create heaven for yourself. I'm also hearing somebody creating heaven in hell. Okay. This is the second time I done seen this card. And although this is the Five of Swords, what's sticking out to me is this connection here. Somebody could also be trying to project some sort of energy on you. All right. Being that this is the Five of Swords. Okay, this could also be somebody trying to throw a rock and hide their hand, cause some sort of trouble, and then come to you and act like they're the solution to the problem. All right, it's reminding me of the government. All right, let's move forward. Okay. Yeah, you could be getting you could be feeling a lot at this time. And it may even feel chaotic, or what I'm getting is whoever this is they're trying to connect to you, they may be feeling chaotic. Okay, because they can't handle walking in your shoes. You are somebody that had to learn how to exist in chaos, be the eye of the storm, the calmest part. You've taken on whatever role this is. It has a lot to do with this person, your purpose. This is reminding me of chaos witches. Okay, and they can either use that magic to create chaos or create in chaos. All right, there's a difference. You got people who know that they have certain powers and they use it to have power over others. And then you got other people who have these powers and they use the chaos that's already happening naturally to work for them, move things for them. All right, I'm getting very powerful. You could also be somebody that can calm chaos. Or like I said, create calm and chaos. It's all connected. It's all saying the same thing. Something about moving planets here with your hand. Okay. Now, we all know the planets is outside. So if I'm thinking about planets, I'm thinking about chakras, honestly. Okay, this is Saturn. There go the lightning again. Something about Mars is also significant. I'm seeing the Hierophant in my third eye from the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, sitting on some type of throne here. Okay, I'm hearing you're appealing to the masses. Okay, I also feel like you have the type of energy that's very triggering. You trigger people's insecurities. Okay, but you know what's funny? I just heard that's how you make your money, and you got the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like the Knight is somebody who's conservative, they're persistent, and they're patient. They can see the long game. But sometimes when you in that energy, this is like the slowest moving energy in the deck. It's giving me, it took you a while to really understand and accept this power that you hold. Okay? With it only being 5 Pentacles here, that lets me know that somebody's seen it as a weakness, somebody's seen it as a problem, or you were made to believe that whatever this is that's inside of you, this magic that can't help but to show itself. Even when you want to hide, bitch, you can walk in a room and have on a hoodie, a sweatshirt, shades, and a ski mask, and a motherfucker still gonna feel how bright you is. Okay, that's a little dramatic because anybody with a ski mask, I'm looking at them. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, you can be toe down to the flow down, and people not gonna see that. They're gonna see you. When they see your face, they see, I'm gonna be real, God. I'm gonna be real, okay? And that's just me and how I see God. I see God in everything. I see God in everything. That's the only way I can explain it. And I see God in you. It don't take away from consciousness. It don't take away from intelligence. And I know I say that all the time because I know some of y'all are here all the time. But new people come every day. And me saying that, it might shake some people up because they have one concept of what God is and I have a different concept. But that's okay. That don't mean we can't come together. If you're not open, this ain't the channel for you, baby. Okay? But anyways, I am definitely speaking to somebody who believe in the majestic part of life, being that the Queen of Pentacles is out here. Okay, I'm seeing flowers. It's reminding me of herbs. It's reminding me of being outside, nature. She got this pentacle in her hand and it's over her sacral energy. Okay, it's sitting on her lap, right on top of that coochie. Okay. So it's giving power. Somebody here is also realizing where true currency is and how they can play with and manipulate their own energy to bring in this abundance. This is also reminding me of money falling from the sky. This is also reminding me of seeing the cup half full instead of seeing it half empty. Realizing that sometimes you have to be broken down to be rebuilt. Anything that breaks down like a muscle, when it rebuilds itself stronger, more durable, long lasting. Okay, something here about your cells are being regenerated. I'm also getting this energy of your body, your organs being regenerated. I'm seeing each organ in your body go through some sort of metamorphosis separately. Okay. You may have changed up your diet, or there's something about the things that you used to crave and the things that you used to eat, or what you used to do or used to want, you don't want anymore. All right. This is also deeper than just what you're eating, like the people you've been around, maybe a job that you've had for a while. It just don't taste good to you anymore. Speaking of tasting good, I'm hearing you are very flavorful. It's around here, my friend Elsie, when she be like, ooh, that's tasty. Okay, it's definitely giving, ooh. All right, King of Wands. It's reminding me of the Queen. You know, she's magnetic. But this is King energy. This is like boss. This is like duality, okay? And you're intimidating people. Something about costumes or cosplay could be significant for somebody. This has been flipped. Wow. 10 of Cups. All right, let's talk about happiness. I mean, obviously, these cards are rainbow themed, but how they coming out, it just seemed like everything is connected. It's giving alignment. Okay? Friendships, high vibrational friendships. All right, this is a specific type of cat. I'm also hearing tuxedo. All right, so this could be a tuxedo cat. I know that's not, but, or somebody getting some new suits. I'm also hearing new money. Speaking of money, I was called to do a money read too, and I almost said a love read as I split the. Listen, your money is about to go up, baby. But we're gonna say that for the money read. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Knight. You've waited long enough. Something felt like it was at a standstill. But I'm just getting this energy of you learning how to protect yourself. Learning how to hone in and embody you to a degree that's never been reached. I'm hearing unmatched. I'm hearing unfathomable. People are looking at you like people who you grew up with and people that know you, they think whatever this is that you got going on is fake. But it's like they can't see it. They're so used to not seeing it no other way, or seeing you in no other way, that honestly, they just don't understand. They don't get it. And it is what it is. You the type of motherfucker to lead them where they at. Boss up. And then when you do turn around to bend the corner, they still in the same spot. So how could somebody who is stuck in the same spot or descending relate to somebody who has evolved from that spot and evolved from the spot after and the spot after? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, y'all can relate, all right? Something here about you listening to your spirit and following your inner guidance. I'm hearing you are so beautiful. You have no clue. I'm also hearing surprise. There's something here that you don't see coming. Okay, and I was talking about transforming. That's why I paused, because I saw the death card. This could either be angelic presence around you, and I'm getting dancing, like your ancestors are dancing and praising you for this transformation that you've went through. Embracing the scary. This person got on a cloak and it's a skeleton. Skeletons look scary as hell. Okay, but guess what? You have one. Imagine that. Think about it on a deeper level. Do you hear me? Okay, bitch, I feel like a preacher right now. Somebody could be a prophet. Okay. I also notice how these spirits around this person is different colors, so we're definitely giving different frequency, or like I said, the different portals of your chakras. Okay, what if the whole time these ancestors, angels, the things that we associate with outside of ourselves is these things, and they're different portals that we tap into and pull on from within, hidden in the chakras. I'm just free thinking right now, I promise you. I'm not saying that this is right, this is scientifically correct. Most of the time, like when I'm channeling, it's sometimes mixed with my own questions and thoughts, and I'm like, what if, I don't know. I like questioning life. Okay, I heard no more. We're gonna move on to the next cards, all right? Because I do want to use some different cards, okay? Some oracle cards. I got the fortune teller oracle cards. Bottom of the deck. Your creative energies are in full bloom. Express yourself. Bro, I've been saying that this whole time. Your sacral energy is your best friend. I was finna say right now, but in life in general, please be mindful who you share yourself with. Please be mindful who you connecting to. Because on a spiritual level, we really don't be knowing these people. Especially, just listen, just please be mindful. Okay, because who you sleep with could determine whether you experience life or death in your waking life. And with this death card out here, which talk about death and rebirth, something being let go for something else to be embraced. Maybe this is why you're experiencing such I can't even find the right word for it. Because of your ability to, you let something go here. You let someone go. Somebody here could have recently let a job go. Maybe this is something you're thinking about. Whoever I'm speaking to, you definitely got a good nose for business, being that the Queen of Pentacles is out here. Okay, you could even have a spiritual business, because I feel like these cards are very spiritual. Okay. Before I get on here and channel messages, I always ask Spirit, what's the best cards? All right, and I scan them all, the new ones, the old ones, to see what's going. And they chose these today, mixed with these. Wow, do y'all? I just been shuffling this whole time. I know I was, and it's card came right back at the bottom of the deck. It want to be out here. All right, something about a crystal ball. I'm also noticing candles, potions, a book here. I'm also hearing something about a passport. I'm hearing a wand. Your wand. I'm hearing magic stick. Now this could be somebody's, you know, penis. All right, we have been talking about sexual energy. Or this could be your wand, your finger. I'm hearing pointing. All right, something about hand gestures, hand movements. This could even be sign language. Okay, or doing something here with your hands. Okay, I'm seeing a shelf here full of different mixers and elixirs for someone. These could even be perfumes and oils, the things that you're putting on your body. Okay, the fact that whatever this thing is in the middle, it has water and it's giving off smoke. So hot water in the morning could be significant, or tea, a spiritual bath. All right, I'm also hearing to speak over anything that has a liquid base, because water is in everything. It's in your lipstick, it's in your perfume, it's in your liquor. Shit, speak over it. Tell it what you want it to do. Okay, you have this really potent ethereal power right now, and if I were you, I would be mindful what I say. Okay, especially when you upset, for you chaos witches. All right. I'm sorry, I just had a memory. Okay, look, a powerful transformation is underway. Trust the process. It's a lot of things going on in your ethereal field right now that you do not see. I keep hearing unmatched. It's a reason I chose these cards. Somebody here is a very powerful psychic, or you come from a bloodline of very powerful witches. Okay, or if you don't like the term witches, okay, people that is really good at using elements, or people that's really good at using that power that they have inside of them. Okay, a mystical encounter will change your path. Be prepared. I just also heard you are the mystical encounter, and you change people's paths. All right, I'm literally seeing somebody walk in a room that's so powerful that, all right, I'm seeing a person walk in a room, and you in a room full of people. There's a certain person in this room that's feeling cold, lonely, depressed, and having suicidal thoughts. And the fact that you walked in a room is something about your energy that was able to get in the mind of that person to help them feel like everything is going to be okay, or this sense of I'm okay, and it just happens to them out of nowhere. Okay, and the only reason that your energy was shared with this person because they genuinely needed. All right, your energy is also a protector of others. I'm channeling somebody that was a guardian angel, or you could be some type of, this is way deeper than just an earth angel or elemental angel. You could have like now this is going to sound far-fetched, but this is what I'm channeling. Somebody here is a reincarnated Orisha, or reincarnated powerful deity. And I'm hearing you're able to exist there and here. Something about you being in different places at the same time. I'm also hearing bending time. I just heard space travel or time traveling could be significant. You are somebody that believes in a lot of things that people don't think make sense. I'm also hearing spaceship. Ships are in water. Spaceship. Submarine. Marine. Submarine. Subline. Subliminal. Water is significant. Traveling over water, traveling overseas. I'm seeing planes, something about a pilot. I'm also seeing a what's the little ladies that work on the plane? And I'm seeing a purple plane, snakes on the plane, or soul plane could be significant. damn, what they call flight attendants. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay. Thank you for everything. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep moving forward because that little intro was supposed to be done in the beginning, and it's over with. Okay. You have your intuition is your greatest strength. Trust it. Somebody here is tapping into one of your most powerful is past lives. I'm seeing recognition, and I also do offer past life readings. But it's like you're pulling on some sort of energy that you mastered in a past life, but you weren't able to express this the way you are in this life. I'm also seeing you tap into ancestors of the bloodline that was also able to do whatever this gift is that you have mastered. And I think it has something to do with your psychic abilities, your intuition, your ability to be able to see the bullshit from a mile away. Okay, something about a talkative child. You could have been a talkative child or a child that cried a lot. Okay, and then I'm getting the complete opposite with her saying shh. Okay, a very quiet child, very observative. You could be a quiet person or someone who come off quiet initially because you read in the room. Okay, a time of great prosperity is coming. Prepare yourself. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're already spiritually prepared. This prepare yourself is giving having more money in your bank account at one time than you ever had. This is somebody who, yeah, you probably done went through $100,000 in your lifetime, but you ain't never had $100,000 at one time. Okay, you've opened some sort of portal with this Knight of Pentacles and this rainbow, her hands or his hands. Okay, something about natural hair, natural oils, a natural body scent, your pheromones. Okay, I'm hearing these men can smell you. They smell that you're fertile. It's something about when you're on your period as well, or you're just a man that has reached this level where you can smell the pheromones of a woman. You no longer look at a woman for the exterior. You're sniffing her spirit first, okay? Or you could be a woman doing this, but something about sniffing out the spirit. Somebody here, you're smelling something about smelling spirits. You can smell when someone is dirty. You can smell when their energy is clean. I'm also you could be getting communication from a passed on loved one with certain scents that they used to like to wear, or certain scents with their favorite snacks. Or you could be tasting somebody here, you could have recently picked up a habit of drinking or some type of odd habit, something that you didn't used to do on a regular. I feel like your ancestors, they're experiencing this through you. Okay. That just made me think about something. Okay, your intuition is your greatest guide. Trust your inner voice. That's the second time something I hear talking about how powerful your intuition is and how it's your greatest guide at this time. Okay, I feel like I want to use some different cards, but I just don't know which ones. Okay, or I could just leave it here and get into this money read. Let's see. What's these? I haven't used these in a while, and these caught my eye. I'm gonna get 2 of these and then we out, y'all. I just want to say how much I love and appreciate you guys. If you sent me an email, check your emails. I have responded to emails all day. If you booked a personal with me, check your emails for personal, because I also did a couple of personals today. Okay. something about perfectionist or getting something right here. I'm hearing I gotta come correct. There's someone here that's been watching you and admiring you from a distance. Okay, yeah. Listen, you looking sexy as fuck. Somebody could be modeling. Someone could be dancing. Something about pink hair or loud color hair. Okay, I mentioned the magic stick earlier. You got the magic wand. Okay, focus on your energy. Focus your energy on one thing is what it's saying. Okay, and something about this one thing working in multiple areas in your life. And it's the stick, and the ones talk about passion, and the ones represent spirit. Okay, so this is like being one with your spirit and allowing itself to break off and lift blocks and fight for you in certain areas. You got one piece that's protecting you, one piece that's bringing in money, one piece that's bringing in opportunity. I'm saying an octopus. Okay, but it's your energy working for you in multiple areas of your life. Okay, now this was in reverse, so I feel like for a long time you didn't see this, or you didn't have access, or it's something here about blocked energy, or this could be literally people trying to block this energy or not help let you realize that you always had the magic inside of you. I'm hearing I got the magic in me. Okay, I'm also hearing Lilith. Okay, but you got new moon here, a fresh start and new beginnings. The Ace of Wands also talk about new beginnings. Okay, I'm just getting this energy of you experiencing new in a way that you never experienced it before. It's different from getting a new car or getting a new material thing. I'm just getting this energy of a new vibration, a new frequency that you're emitting. You've embodied. But it's always been there. It's always been you. This pink hair could also talk about, like I said, how loud you are. A fire. I'm also seeing fiery red hair. Somebody could also have recently or thinking about getting a tattoo with color. Okay. Someone could be a tattoo artist. Okay. Somebody here could also be inquiring about getting piercings, new piercings in sacred places. Baby, it was a thought of mine before, but baby, bitch, I can't, bitch. I feel like that shit gonna hurt so bad. Nipple piercings, coochie piercings. I'm also hearing dermas. All right. Eyebrow piercings, and then you got crescent moon. Keep moving forward. You got this, baby. We couldn't have ended this reading no other way. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. You so fucking sexy right now, and not just to the opposite sex or the same sex or to people, to the universe, to your angels. Always remember that SEX stands for Sacred Energy Exchange. It's your energy that's sacred. And I've been talking about how it's exchanging, transmuting, and working for you. Something about a moment of silence could be significant. I'm seeing somebody sit down and just thank themselves for being them. I'm literally seeing someone hold themselves, hold their wound. Look in the mirror, tell yourself you sorry. I'm seeing somebody also to look in the mirror with their legs open, with their flower, and you talking to her. You apologizing to her for what you have put her through or what you couldn't control that maybe she experienced. Hugging your womb, communing with your body. Almost like you're giving your spirit a hug, but you're I'm sorry, I paused because that took me down another portal. I had a That's So Raven moment, bitch. Okay, you could definitely be experiencing that, or Disney Channel could be significant. I'm hearing child stars, and I also just heard porn. So something about porn could be significant. This is also reminding me of seashells, but it's also reminding me of fashion for a reason. So for some reason, a dress. Okay, pink could be someone's favorite color here. I also feel very rare. You the type of ornament or gift, or it's giving put you on a shelf and never use you. It's giving you ever had a gift, or your grandmother had a gift that they never used or they never opened. Even if it had chocolate, they felt like it was sacred. They wanted to hold on to it forever. This is you right now. You are unattainable. Not only are you unattainable, you know. This is like somebody who fine as a motherfucker and know it. And you can just tell that they know they fine as shit. Like, it's giving, I better come correct when I come to that one type shit. You could have, like, it's giving your energy is so expensive. It's reminding me of that one time when I used to watch Pop the Balloon and Find Love, right? I used to binge that shit. It's crazy. Now I don't even, that's crazy. I probably need to, I don't know. Anyways, one time somebody made a comment on the, and they said they popped their balloon because the woman looked way too expensive for them. And they just knew that they was going to be broke. First of all, you could tell he got a broke nigga mindset. You already counted yourself out. But we appreciate the honesty, okay? We appreciate the honesty. Okay. But yeah, it's giving. And the crazy part is you don't even have to look your best, but your energy is giving expensive. Now let me go ahead and move on to this money read, okay? I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. If y'all made it to the end of this video, put some crystal balls in the chat, in the comment section. You know the purple crystal balls, like on my channel name, I put the 2 purple crystal balls, those. All right, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.